Good morning everyone. Hope you all are fine at your home. So in previous video we have already seen about the different components present in the air, right? Now we are going to I'm just going to conduct this activity to show you that actually how it happens. See, this is a burning candle which I have taken, right? And this is a glass jar I have taken. This is the beaker. Now if this is burning, see, you can see the candle is burning, still it is burning. Now if I just close it, now see what you will see, that for some time it will burn, and slowly you will find that it will stop. It's see, slowly it is getting off. Now see that it has stopped burning, and you can see the smoke is coming out in this. So why this happened? Why it has stopped burning? Because inside this, what happened? Whatever oxygen was available, that oxygen was used up by the candle for burning process, and as soon as the oxygen is over, the burning stopped, right? So this burning process is stopped, and you will find that smoke was also reduced, right? So different components are like oxygen, then carbon dioxide, water vapor, so dust particles, these all are present in the air, which we have already seen, right? Now the next is related to this dust particles only. You might have seen that during winter season, especially during winter season, you will find that a beam of sunlight filters through the trees. Sometimes during winter season you will find that some rays of the light is coming out from the trees, and in that rays you will find dust particles dancing or moving here and there, right? So this shows that the air always contains the dust particles, right? And the presence of dust particles in air varies from time to time, डिपेंड्स एंड प्लेस टू प्लेस. अब जो आपका डस्ट पार्टिकल का प्रेजेंस है वो वेरी करता है. समटाइम्स सपोज इफ योर मदर इज स्वीपिंग द रूम, सो व्हाट विल हैपन इन दैट केस, दैट डस्ट पार्टिकल्स विल बी मोर इन दैट रूम, है ना? If you will go to some factory where the work is going on, so in that also you will find the dust particles will be more. So depends, the presence of the dust particle varies from time to time and place to place, right? Now we inhale air, all we know that we are taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide, and when we are breathing with the help of our nostrils. We breathe through our nostrils, and inside these nostrils fine hair is present. You can see that fine hairs are there inside your nose, inside your nostrils, and mucus is present inside the nose. What is mucus here? Mucus is the liquid substance which is present inside the nose. Now this mucus, what they do, whenever when we are inhaling, then the dust particles, or it prevents the dust particles for getting inside into the respiratory system, right? So what they do, the moment you breathe in, the air get inside our nostrils, get our through our nose. Now in that what happens, whatever dust particles are there, it becomes wet because of the presence of this mucus, and because of the presence of this fine hair, they get filtered there, means they remain there only, right? They get filtered out. So in this way the nostrils filters the dust particles which is present in the air, right? Similarly, you might have seen even your parents told you number of times that don't take breathe from your mouth, because in our mouth no hair is there, so the air will not get filtered. So as a result, what will happen, whatever air you are breathing through your mouth, the dust particle will also get inside your body, right? The harmful dust particles can enter your body. So it is advised that whenever you are breathing, you should breathe always from your nose, right? Now Now, so we have seen till here that air contains some gases, water vapor and dust particles, right? And the gases in air which are present in the air are mainly like nitrogen, oxygen, then some more small amount of carbon dioxide, and many other different types of gases are also present in the air, right? So these all are the compositions, or you can say the components which are present in the air. See, you might have seen the policeman also in the traffic policeman. You might have seen that when he is doing his duty, he used sometimes he used to wear the mask over his face. So why he is wearing this mask? So that whatever dust is produced in that area, it should not enter its respiratory system. It should not enter his body, right? Now the next comes composition of air. Here it is written composition of air. Components means what all different things are present in the air, that we have already seen. Now we will see the composition of the air. So if we take the composition, if we draw the composition of air in diagram form, then we can draw it in a circular form, showing that the different percentage of the things which present inside the or in the air. So this is known as composition of the air. The major part of this, I have drawn this diagram for you. Just see, this will be a very simple diagram. See, if you will draw a circle, then in this circle 78% part of the earth is, or the air is of nitrogen. Means 78% of the air is having nitrogen in it. After that 21% is there which is present oxygen. So oxygen is present in the air, and what is this percentage? 21%. And 1%, if you will calculate these two, you will find that major part of the air is the contribution, or you can say is the sum of oxygen and nitrogen, that is 99%. 99% of the air is containing nitrogen and oxygen. If you will add these both, right? So what percentage is left? Now only 1% is left, and that 1%, that is this 1% is carbon dioxide, and the other gases or dust particles, water vapor, whatever is there, that all is 1% in the air. So this is the composition of the air, right? Thank you. Have a nice day.